shower is completed. That's not okay.
Oh, I just saw the gnat again.
That's not okay, in my opinion. Oh! I've ordered takeout. Yes, I have. I'm using a literal butter knife right now.
Trying my first bite of food. It dribbled on me a little bit.
One day I will be a plus size influencer who has died. That is crazy.
This video is so raw, you guys. Fuck.
So I'm back, and so is Amber, and she's somewhere with a fake dream catcher. I don't know. Maybe she's in hell. She does look like Beetlejuice with the faded green nails. Anywho, let's get started.
Oh, I'm filming. I thought I was taking.
Oop. What the fuck? My audio's on the wrong speaker. The wrong speaker. There we go. Yay.
Okay, guys, so I got back from a friend's house. I want to say like 30
A
minutes
friend.
ago. I ordered McDonald's.
What friend, Amber?
I actually drank tonight.
So she's at a mystery friend's house. She got McDonald's and she drank. And if you can see my cursor, her eyes are glazed. Glazed like a donut.
Which I haven't drank in like over a month. So, took some shots of tequila. It was a
Some shots of tequila. Wow, Amber. Talk about really having a relapse on that crutch that you were just talking about, how you had overcome it. And she's gonna say, well, I was with friends. Yeah, except you've shown that you don't have any moderation, so you should just not. Just don't.
really good night. I genuinely enjoyed myself, but I am home now. I didn't vlog like at all today. Actually didn't vlog.
She looks really high too.
Earlier I hung out with
She looks crossfaded. She really does. Look at those eyes. She can barely focus on the camera where she's supposed to look, and she's still probably looking at herself every now and then. She's looking at the camera directly right now, but it's because like she just can't even deal.
my mom, did some shopping, went and visited my grandma again, who is recovering really well from surgery. And after
Good for her, but stop bringing her up for sympathy when you're in the middle of calling a reaction channel a doxer and then calling Zachary Michael shady for not exposing you, even though you didn't want him to expose you, but you did want him to. Shady ass bitch.
all of that, went to my friend's house. Yeah, it was a really good day today and a really good night. I hope that you guys are having a
She's feeling herself. It is very satisfied. She just can't even help it. Duck lips. Ooh woo. Ooh woo for your friend.
great one as well. And I want to show you guys. You guys remember I did my diamonds right here in my last vlog? Well, today
Oh wait. Let us go back. I saw something.
a really good day today and a really good night. I hope that you guys are having a great one as well. And I want to show you guys.
I want to show you guys something too. You have this bump right here. Right? It's called a keloid, I believe. I have 2 piercings. One is currently healing still, but she also has a little bit of dandruff. And then she has some little sparkly shit that looks like she just woke up and hasn't cleaned her eyes out. And she thinks it looks aesthetic.
Do you guys remember I did my diamonds right here in my last vlog? Well, today I did them there. I think they're so cute. I just really wanted to try something different. Oh, and by the way, my nails are growing out so much, and the matte green, it's not looking
Yeah, it looks like gum. Like little chiclet gum.
good. I should have got them done today. I already have my color picked out. I'm actually super excited. I hope that they have the color. Fingers are crossed. Y'all, last night I took off all my nails. They be looking rough.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Fingers are crossed.
Different day.
Y'all.
Oh, the jump scare. It looks so fucking painful. Oh my god, how did you do that to your nails? Like, I mean, like, for real, how could she do that to her nails and not think, this is wrong? I don't think I should be doing this. I don't think my nails are supposed to hurt. Oh my gosh. I wonder if she ruined her nail beds for a while. I don't know anything about, like, nails or anything. Oof. There's, like, waves on her middle nail. Jesus Christ. God. I don't think my nails have ever looked like that, and I don't do anything to take care of them.
Last night, I took off all my nails. They be looking rough.
Get that paper all on her own!
Stop that. You're white.
But I'm actually about to go get them done today. Thank God. Okay, so we have Rarity there, but here are my nails. I got them done. I have bingo dauber on my hands. Sorry about that.
Yuck.
I really wanted like a chrome silver.
Those aren't chrome. Those are really like a steel. Like a very shiny, polished steel color. They make her... Oh my god, they're Disney witch. They're Disney evil queen or witch nails. Oh my god, they make her look like a... They're demon talons. Oh my god. Holy shit. Amber, how did you not realize this looks like you're like a demon? Oh my god. Like costume makeup demon nails. Holy fuck.
Isn't that so pretty? So I was shocked at how
And they look like
did
plastic.
They did 2 layers
They look like
of this,
plastic.
like, black nail polish, and then they had this like powder. It was like this glittery silver powder, and they put it on a sponge and then just put it on my nails. It was honestly super fascinating, and I decided to do a different shape instead of like the square. I decided to do a little bit of a stiletto shape.
I wonder if Amber's the Antichrist.
Okay guys, so I'm about to take my hair down. I want to show you guys just how much better it looks and feels in my opinion because of all the changes I've made towards it. But I want to
Notice the prop bathing product she has in the shower? And the fact that the shower curtain is open, even though she normally has it closed, from what I recall.
show you a clip that I recently filmed that you guys saw in the vlog of when I
Also, she's like yelling in this clip.
crazy it looked.
Hello, hello for a little voiceover moment. I'm not gonna lie to you, when I watched this clip back, I'm like, damn, I miss my super long hair. But I know that if I take care of it now, keep a split ends cut, stop with the heat, it's gonna grow back. It'll be okay.
Well, duh.
But look at that. Ugh.
Okay, so now that you've seen that, I literally wore my hair in the same way, besides it is just a little higher up this time. But look. Like, look at how pretty. I know, I'm literally calling my hair pretty. Yeah, I am. And it feels amazing. Like, I am overly obsessed. I did this.
She had her mom fix her hair. It doesn't look the same as before. It looks like somebody gave her a real haircut, not like she had chopped it where it was all like blunt. That had like dimension and layers.
I did that. A lot of you were like,
Oh yeah, especially look at this.
it's not even. It didn't look.
Look at that. It's not how she's standing that makes it look different. Her hair is cut different in this picture. Her hair does not have all of the different lengths going on that she still had because she didn't chop the mid-length. She, like, literally, where it was already broken to mid-length, she didn't do anything to those. And now it looks different.
Even because my head was tilted just a little bit like
I don't know.
in the clip where
I think her mom helped.
It's definitely even. My hair's just not tilted now. And a lot of people are
That's
like,
not
oh my God,
why.
it's not a cut. Yes, that is actually what I prefer. I love the look of it.
That is what I prefer.
When you put it in the back, it kind of has like a shape to it that I really like. So I want to show you guys like what it looks like from the back so you understand where I'm coming from. So can you see it? I hope so. I just love how it lays.
Stop shaking your fucking head so we can see it. God damn.
Coming from. So can you see it?
Okay. So, if you look, she has areas where it's a much sparser down towards the bottom. She still needs to cut above that line. to make it even and fuller. And then all of this will raise up because it won't be heavy with all these dead ends. I really think it will improve her hair if she just went a little bit shorter. There would still be, her hair would still hit her boobs. She doesn't have to worry about that.
I hope so. I just love how it lays. But if you know me, you'll never see me like that in person. My hair is always like this. Literally, this is here, and then this side is usually in the back, tucked back like that. Like, it's very rare that all my hair is even in the back anyways. But yeah, I think I did a really good job on cutting it. I went from using Tresemme to now I'm using L'Oreal, which L'Oreal, thank you.
L'Oreal isn't much better. I don't know what you're gonna really see long term in terms of improvement, but you won't see as much like dryness, maybe just a little bit less. But realistically,
You've changed my life. And I also have been using this Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum.
Garnier, the thing that used to have commercials all the time on TV. Garnier. God damn. That's not even a good product. I've used a lot of their products and it's just not the best. And she has the money to go to Ulta and get good hair care, and she chooses not to. This is on Amber.
I add a lot, and I love it. Usually in the past, like when I would go to sleep, I would just not really care about my hair, let it do its thing. But now I like purposely put it in a nice sculpted bun, so that has
Isn't sleeping in a bun bad?
helped a lot as well. Minus the hair cutting, which I feel like was a big hair transformation for me because I cut a lot. Like, my hair was like down to here. I cut a lot. I would say the next best thing that I did for my hair is the fact that I haven't used any heat on it at all. I'm just very proud.
That's not going to undo whatever you did to it.
Quicker than I thought it was gonna. Okay, you guys, so this whole thing with like my surgeon and the reaction channel doxing him.
I watched what the Narc Alert said that she did. I don't think that constitutes doxing as most people understand it. I think that it took information that Amber put on her channel and fact checked it, and then the outcome of that is that Amber ended up feeling pressure and reaching out to various people that she might not otherwise have. And if that was I don't think that I would do it, but at the same time, it's not doxing. It's not against TOS. It's not against any rule. And realistically, there was no impact to Amber. And people who think that just because Amber says that somebody got doxed, that doesn't mean you should just listen to her.
A little bit bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I genuinely thought people weren't really gonna care because I feel like that's usually what happens. Like, I share something that is like really big to me and a lot of people make it really small.
A little
But
peepee.
a lot of you have been like, wow, that was wrong. I've also received a lot of people asking me
I haven't seen anybody say, that was wrong. I've seen people say, I wouldn't have done that. But then they also acknowledge the fact that it wasn't doxing. And those are two different things. And Zachary Michael felt used and manipulated by Amber, just like I said in my reaction. Because guess what? Pre-planning that you're going to tell a reaction channel that you're going through something, and then that you yourself said you didn't provide all of the evidence of, and then you sit on that for a year. You want them to expose that your doctor has been doxed, but then that's only so you can be a victim. And now in her prior video, she was trying to be a victim of Zachary Michael because he didn't expose her.
few questions about the situation, so I figured I would answer them for you guys. So the first one being is, why did you lie about your surgeon? Because a lot of people went back and they were like, wait, I thought your surgeon was in a different state. Wait, I thought your surgeon was a female. I'm confused. So yeah, I did lie. I did lie about who my surgeon was. I lied about where they were, and it's because I wanted to steer Narc Alert. I wanted to steer Kicking Geese, which are the two reaction channels who did dox him. But it was first Narc Alert, and then Kicking Geese decided to do that.
Apparently, it was the two of them together. But they weren't doxing. They were literally just showing the submission form of the doctor that they suspected that it was based on the sentences that were in the email that Amber showed of she had shown something before about like a survey that she was going to do in a like online seminar, I think. And from there, they literally just Googled whatever sentences it was, and what came up was the doctor's form. And so they filled it out and submitted it, and what they got was an answer back that looked exactly like hers, or close enough that they were like, okay, this is probably right. But they didn't have any actual confirmation until she said that her doctor had been supposedly doxxed. So, yeah, it's very interesting, especially when you take into account that Amber told Zachary Michael in order to manipulate him for her own aims, while also seeking sympathy from him about the situation.
As well. And in several live streams, she would pull up, you know, his seminar, pull up his name and say that this is Amberlynn's surgeon. Like, it wasn't just one live stream where they did this, it was multiple and multiple. I wanted to steer people away from my personal medical information and life, because
It's not your medical information necessarily. Like, a doctor cannot release your information to anybody that you do not sign a waiver for. Do you not understand that, Amber? No doctor can or should do that in the United States. They are bound by law. And if they do, you could sue them probably. And at the very least, you can report them to their state medical board. So be real, Amber.
because I don't think that's anyone's business, honestly. So I was trying to protect myself. So I stated multiple times that my surgeon was female and that it was in a different state than where I was actually living. I only ever did that because I was scared, since I knew that he was doxxed. I wanted to do everything in my power for people to not believe that Dr. Smith was my surgeon, because
Just an FYI, like I said in my initial reaction to this claim, I never once heard in this entire time that her surgeon had been doxxed. I never once heard that a reaction channel, I didn't even remember the Narc Alert doing all that. Like, that's how little it actually mattered. Nobody knew, nobody paid attention to that. And Amber's mad because now there's receipts about it and everything isn't going her way. And now she has to keep explaining rather than just being quiet about it, because like I said, she should have never admitted it.
I did not want the surgery ruined for me, because at the time it was everything. Like, I wanted the surgery more than I ever wanted anything, and I went through a lot in that era, like constant tests, and it was stressful. It was a lot of money, but at that time, that is what I wanted.
It was money because you don't have insurance, Amber, and because you probably also had to pay premium services to get what you needed.
What I needed, and I didn't want anyone to ruin that for me, because I could tell that that's what was happening. And that goes into the next question of, why didn't you tell us about Narc Alert doxing your surgeon way sooner than this? Like, why didn't you tell us while it was happening? Because if I did...
She was not reading that question. She was reciting it from the top of her head. That's why she was smiling and looking up to the corner. She wasn't looking at a script or even embellishing a script. She has this memorized, and that's what she was speaking from. She practiced this once she got a negative response.
That would have confirmed who my surgeon was. And I didn't want anyone to know. And I'm not going to lie to you, this isn't the first time I have had issues with the Narc Alert, and I didn't even say anything about it.
Yeah, the other issue was when Amber said, "I don't care. I can't find my sympathy bone that she had a heart attack." Amber.
Like, another really good example of that is, like, a lot of people think that I go on Reddit and, like, I get my subreddits taken down. I have never in my life done that. I'm telling you, like, hand to the universe, hand to everything that I love. I
Hand to your face, because you are stupid.
have never done that. I'm not a Reddit girly pop, and I truly don't care if people are on other websites talking about me on forums and things like that. Like, I don't care about that. Like, deep down, I don't. But the Narc Alert actually got one of my subreddits taken down. She ended up bragging about it on her Discord, saying, like, I'm the one who got it taken down. And she was saying how, oh, everyone thinks it's Amber.
How does she know what happened on the Narc Alert's Discord? Does she have people in there? Is she in there? Amber. Amber. It's bad enough that you're on Reddit. I don't even use Reddit. I literally don't have a Reddit user. I've never used Reddit in any way except looking up a casual, like, tech question that I knew would be answered there. That's so stupid. And then on top of running your own Reddits about yourself, because that's what she's mad about, that it was a Reddit about herself for herself. What the fuck, Amber? That's why she's so fucking mad. It's all about her and the fact that she lost that in a place where she had all of her little followers collected. She was mad about it.
But little do they know it was actually me. And I never said anything about it because I personally don't want to put my energy into this woman. I don't like her. It's taken down. She ended up bragging about it on her Discord, saying, I'm the one who got it taken down. And she was saying how, oh, everyone thinks it's Amberlynn, but little do they know it was actually me. And I never said anything about it because I personally don't want to put my energy into this woman. I don't
Sound more like
her.
a chauvinist
Her whole
pig,
channel
Amber.
is very reflected around the fact that she thinks I'm a narcissist, while she is continuously showing narcissistic tendencies, like, and she can't even admit to them.
Amber, a lot of us have those tendencies for whatever reasons, from our parents, from our environments, from whatever circumstances we've gone through. Guess what? Yours affect people directly in real life. They're not some nebulous concept that you're criticizing. They have real effects that last for 10 plus years. Amber.
Well, I'm over here where it's like, yeah, I do have my narcissistic tendencies. I am able to pinpoint them for you if you wanted me to. But for you to, like, dox my surgeon and, like, act like it's totally fine, take down a whole ass subreddit, brag about it, and say, ha ha ha, everyone thinks it's Amberlynn, but little do they know it was actually me. Well, I'm...
If she's bragging about it in Discord, everybody would know. And on top of that, that's not hidden, since you apparently knew that it was going on in her Discord. So I'm confused. Of course, people would assume that Reddit about you would get taken down by you. That's usually what happens. But then for you to think it's something to gloat about that it wasn't you is just really, really obsessive over the way that people think about you. And that's where Narc Alert is coming from.
getting constantly harassed. Oh my god, I can't believe you would take down the subreddit. Like, how lame are you? Like, blah, blah, blah. Like, I can't with this woman, personally. So while everyone...
Again, this woman. What did that woman do to you, Amber, that makes you reduce her to her gender? Or perceived gender? Like, what the actual fuck?
I thought it was me taking down the subreddit. It was actually this reaction channel. I honestly don't know why she got the subreddit taken down, but... knowing her is probably because they said something about her. But regardless of the reason, it would have been very nice for her to, like, maybe make a video and say, y'all, it wasn't Amberlynn, it was actually me. But of course, she's not gonna...
This desperate need for an apology when you know that people are not going to give it to you. Amber, just like fucking Nikocado Avocado's not going to apologize to you for saying that you faked cancer, don't expect one from the Narc Alert. Because just like you didn't care about her heart attack, she doesn't care about you at this point, I don't think.
Do that. And of course, she's not going to admit the wrongdoing of doxing a surgeon. Instead, she wants to blame her audience, and she wants to blame Kicking Geese and everyone else around her. She even wants to blame me because I was sharing my journey to get weight loss surgery on YouTube, and I purposely was being very, very aware of the fact that like people could figure it out who it is.
So why did you tell Zachary Michael and then tell him that he shouldn't even be able to talk about you? Why did you do that then?
I'm going to make sure to say things that would steer them in a different direction. And I know that is me lying, but I was doing it to protect my medical personal life. For those of you
No,
that I
you
have
weren't.
hurt by lying about this, I am very sorry, because that is never my intention to hurt anybody. But I had to choose myself in that situation. And the
What about when you grabbed Crystal on camera? How about that, Amber?
reason why I'm talking about it now is because I finally feel comfortable. Like, I no longer see Dr. Smith. I don't live in Kentucky anymore. It's just at the time, I'm not going to sit there, talk about it, and that's the confirmation of, yeah, Dr. Smith is my surgeon. I couldn't do that. I wasn't gonna do that. I was very, very upset about it for a very long time. And yeah, I am actually still upset about it because it sucks that that happened. But I finally am feeling like better about the situation, where it's like, I'm gonna move on. Like, it is.
She's feeling better about the whole situation since last time in the video she said, oh, I ended up not getting weight loss surgery because I wasn't ready. Not because my doctor got doxxed. She didn't even get done to him.
What it is, it happened. Now I'm ready to move on. But I did want to share the story with you guys because I told you that I would. I do want to thank everyone for the support during this time, and for people like who even really dislike me. They're like, I might dislike Amberlynn, but this is not right. Like,
Actually, this whole situation is making a lot of people dislike you even more. And it's making a lot of people that previously liked you like you less.
appreciate, you know, all of us standing together in that regard. I know no one's probably going to listen to me. But
Your
yeah,
hair's not
don't
even
harass
standing with you. What are you
don't
talking about?
harass kicking geese. There's no reason to harass people, because that is like what I was going through, and it doesn't feel good. So I definitely don't want anyone else to experience that, because it's not a fun feeling. It happened. It sucked.
That's it? Really? I really hate that fake dream catcher. I really want to burn it. Bye, Beetlejuice. Like and subscribe if you liked the video. Like and subscribe if you liked the video.